Hello everyone, I'm back and I have some more news. Okay, so I was hanging out at home like usual and I got a call from another publishing company. This one's called XLibris, just an X and then Libris. You know, like XLibris, the Latin words. Anyway, I got a call from them and it kind of changed my outlook a little bit, but at the same time, the person I was talking to, well, we kind of had a different misconception on things. But it was near the end of the day, so she was very tired. I know she must have been because it was like 7:40, and she gets off at 8. That's their working hours. But yeah, we started talking about my book just like before, and just talking about how their company works, what they'll do for me. But the thing is, just like with iUniverse, you have to actually buy a package, and that scares me just a little bit because it means that no matter what happens, they'll have my money, and even if they don't do a good job, they'll still have the money, and they could always keep my novel, and it kind of frightens me a little bit. Um, but it kind of changed my outlook in the sense that I thought iUniverse was one of the only ones that did this, and now that I'm starting to see that there are other like companies that do this, it's not scaring me as much, and it's starting to make me see that maybe iUniverse wasn't lying after all, and maybe there's just bad press. Um, a few bad cases in the dozen, but I'm not gonna hold the eggs, so to speak, because I still not entirely sure yet. It's really hard to pin down who is what is not who is fuck. Sorry, it's just which one isn't gonna actually scam you, because I did find them off the internet. After all, and the internet is a big place full of lots and lots and lots of scams and stuff like that. So it just makes me worried that if I pick them, I won't be satisfied, and in the end they'll screw me over and butt fuck the shit out of me. And I just can't let that happen. I really need it. I know I do, but in the end, it all comes down to whether or not you can trust them, whether or not I can actually say, okay, let's do it, and just delve right into it. And right now, I'm having a hard time trying to figure out if I can actually just pop right in there and put my hands in the faith of some people, some company, some group that I've never heard about before, and who say in all likelihood that they would never ever steal my stuff. But of course, anyone who wanted to scam anyone in the history of anything would of course say that, wouldn't they? So it makes for a very hard way of thinking and hard way of discerning if they're right or if they're lying or whatever. I was talking to the lady. I won't give her name because I quite honestly can't remember it at the moment. And she was talking about stuff, and I was a little too brazen in my reproach, because when I was talking to iUniverse, their person was so kind, and I was just really wanting to get down to, and for XLibris, I was really just wanting to get down to the bare facts and see if, I don't know, shake them up a little. And I realize now that might have not been the best idea, and I may have given her the wrong impression of who I am. And bad mistakes are bad mistakes, and we just have to move along. Can't let linger too much. So we just have to move along and hope for the best next time. I can't do anything about it now. So yeah, what the hell do I do now? How do I figure it out? I guess I'd look up their site and look at more comments online and things like that eventually, but I'm just in a rough spot, really rough spot. I have no idea where to go about this. If I wanted to do a traditional publishing, how the hell would I go about it? Finding an agent is damn near impossible for me because I have no idea where to start on any of that stuff. But maybe it'll be okay. Maybe all this will finally resolve itself after, I don't know, 6 years of writing one novel. And maybe I can finally move on to something new, which is something I'm kind of looking forward to now because I've been writing this for, like I said, a while. And I just need a change. I love writing about what I'm writing about now, but I need something new and refreshing because same subject matter can get a little dull. But that's not to say that I'm not going to continue writing on what I'm writing. I am certainly going to, and I'm going to do my best to make sure that I keep writing, which is a very, very hard thing to do these days. I'll probably talk about that more in upcoming videos. It's, just branching, just swiping over the topics. I am literally just rambling now. I'm going to say goodbye because I have talked about what I want to talk about, and I thank you for listening to my ramblings. Goodbye.